The City provided an update to the capital improvement plan set to begin in fiscal year 2024, including changes or deletions to the over 207 projects and changes to funding and schedules.
The capital improvement plan really began last in October, and this supplemental CIP is the 6-month update to this. It includes any kind of new projects or project deletions and additions, changes to funding, schedules, and priorities. The projects use a wide range of funding. Most are funded by the city in some way or another. Some are involving grant funding or state funding. And they come from various different city types of accounts, everywhere from our operating budget to free cash, the CPC, grants, ARPA, water, sewer, stormwater funds, and others. This supplemental CIP includes 207 projects, and really it's the level of work envisioned in this plan is substantial. There were no new projects this year added between the CIP and the supplemental. In the past several years, we have added projects as important things have come up. This year, that did not happen. We have 8 projects that were removed. They were either completed or they were merged with others. So an example is the Newton Free Library parking lot expansion and drainage work that was completed. Forest Man Playground completed. Some of the water pipeline work is done. NECP is done. So a number of projects were removed. And a number of projects were completed at this earlier portions of FY23. The Newton Free Library's children's room expansion. I hope most of you or all of you have been over there by now to see it in action. It's quite incredible. That was occupied in August of 22. Newton Early Childhood Program on Watertown Street, NECP, was opened in January of this year. Very successful project, on time and on budget. And the Newton Free Library parking lot, the expansion, repaving, drainage, and landscaping work was completed and opened in the fall. We have a number of projects. I'll just quickly mention some of the bigger projects that are currently in progress. Newton Center for Active Living, NewCal in Newtonville should be under construction starting this fall, with occupancy expected later in the fall of 24. The Lincoln Elliott Elementary School and the Community Auditorium are in final stages of design. Construction should begin this coming fall with expected occupancy in September of 2025. These are some of the latest images of the last few weeks. Another project in process is the Newton South synthetic turf fields and track replacement. This project is going to be completed this summer. Livingston Cove improvements at Crystal Lake are under construction as we speak. Began last fall and expected to be completed later this summer. So this is a very exciting project with a very great design and construction company on site. Countryside Elementary School, thanks to the override, this project is moving forward. The top is the existing, the bottom is a future plan, and occupancy in September 2027. Franklin Elementary School, again, thanks to the override, is in earlier stages of design. We're beginning to work with teachers and design firm to look at what can be done on that site. So that occupancy will be either September of 27 or 29, depending on Countryside and what schools have to go to the old Lincoln Elliott School during that time period. The Gaff Pool project actually is coming. The PF approved last week. Construction starting this summer with occupancy hopefully by next summer. very exciting project. The athletic fields renovations, phase one will be coming. CPC is approved, I think is coming your way shortly. Phase construction starts later this fall. Here you have images of the three different fields, the Albemarle fields, the northern half, the McGrath Park fields, and the Burr School fields. This is, again, very exciting progress that we're going to be making on athletic fields. The Horace Mann Elementary School project addition and renovation with occupancy possibly in September of 26. And there's a range of projects that are going on in different categories. This slide just lists a number of things that are underway with work in FY24. I have highlighted with red asterisks which projects need upcoming council action. So, for example, the Franklin School design work needs some funding approval. The new voting equipment for the clerk's office needs council approval. So I will get this presentation to you all, and you'll be seeing a number of these items coming forward through the council process.